and how they are going to be asked in your examination, that also I will tell you. Okay. So what's the first thing? Taylor series basic expansion. F of a plus h is equal to f of a plus h plus of a plus of a plus h plus of a plus s squared by 2 dash of a. This is your first statement. Okay, Taylor series first statement. Why was this given? Because we have to find approximations of the function like square root of 25.15. So 0.15 will be our h, and then we have to find. Okay. From this we got three more derivations. So what was the second one? F of x plus h in increasing powers of h. Okay. So it was f of x plus h f dash of x plus x squared by 2 factorial f double dash of x plus dot. Then f of x plus h in powers of x. In powers of x. So we interchange the rows of x and h. X and h. So f of h plus x and dash of h plus x square by 1. Very good. Okay. And then the one which was expand the given function f of x in powers of x minus a. In powers of x minus a, which was f of a plus replace h by x minus a in the first one, and you get the expected answer. F dash plus x minus a square by 2 factorial f double dash of a plus 1. Okay. So these were the 4 Taylor series different forms which are being derived in case of solving different type of examples. So first one, type 1 we have done. Root of 26 million. Then I have given for homework root of 10, which was an assignment to be written. Yes or no? I have given you square root of 10. No. Which question I gave you for assignments?
No, ma'am.
Sine 30 degree, 30 minutes I have given? No. No homework on sure.
No.
So one more example we'll solve on the type 1, and then we'll go for, I'll give you the question for exercise, which will be in your tutorial. You have to write down that in your tutorial, which is square root of 10. I suppose I gave it in reading. Okay. So let us do one more question on type 1. So this will be type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4. Okay. All questions are asked. So first thing that will be asked will be directly statements for 1 mark in a MCQ exam. What is the expansion of Taylor series in ascending powers of h? So that's your answer. Taylor series expansion in ascending powers of x. This will be our answer. Taylor series expansion in ascending powers of x minus a. This will be our answer. And Taylor series expansion for approximation or expansion in powers of h with f of t. Then this will be our answer. Is it okay? Clear? So this statement should be asked directly for 1 mark. Now let's go to the example. Take down. Using Taylor series expansion, find value of sine 30 degree 30 minutes. Sine 30 degree 30 minutes. So how you are going to go about this? 30 degree 30 minutes. So for that, first of all, we'll have to
convert 30 minutes into 30.
Yes, you have to first convert 30 minutes into degree, and then you have to keep your calculator mode in radians. You have to convert that half degree into radians also. Okay, so I'll tell you how. So what's our function? F of x plus h is sine of 30 means pi by 6. 30 means pi by 6 plus 30 minutes I am writing. This is degree. This is 30 minutes. I am writing pi by 6 in what? Radians. Pi by 6 means it is written in radians. So 30 minutes also should be written in radians. So what is 30 minutes? 30 minutes is equal to half degree. Okay? And how is half degree written in radians? Half into pi by 180. Pi by 180. Very simple. If you can't see, you see that side. F of x plus h is equal to sine of pi by 6 plus 30 minutes. Is it okay? So your function f of x plus h is actually sine of x plus h. Then what is your x? X is pi by 6. And what is your h? Half into pi by 180. So use a calculator and write down that in the answer form. What is the answer? Pi divided by 360. On a calculator, keep the mode of your calculator in radians. Keep the mode of your calculator in radians and calculate that value and tell me what it will be. Something 0.0. 0.0087. You have to have a calculator. How many decimal? Give me more decimal places. Then the answer will be correct. This much. Okay. So 0.0087. Is it okay? You have to next time onwards, please get your calculator. This values I suppose you can find on your mobile also because your pi value is there on your calculator of your cell phone. So there also you can use it if you don't have it today. So from tomorrow you have to get your calculator. Okay. So x is equal to pi by 6, x is equal to 0.0087. Now which is the statement of Taylor series that you are going to use? First one, f of a plus h. Now if you are writing f of a plus h, you are also have to write f of a plus h. Since I have written f of x plus h, which is the function I am going to use condition second one. This also can be used, na? Okay. So I have written a plus h if you want, so that it will become easy for her to understand. So a is pi by 6, and that's why your function f of x or f of x, which is f of a, is equal to sine a. Okay, or which is sine x. Why I don't want to write sine a? Because you think that sine a is a constant term and derivative will say it is 0. When I am writing sine a, I am differentiating with respect to a. When I am writing sine x, I am differentiating with respect to x. So with respect to what you are differentiating, you have to take care of that. Okay. So now your function, if it is f of x is sine x, then f dash of x is, what's the derivative of sine x?
Cos x.
Cos x.
Yeah. What is f double dash of x? Derivative of cos x, that is minus sine x. Okay. Then triple dash. At least 3 derivatives you have to find. Minus cos x. Okay. Fine. Now you have to find which formula I want to use. By Taylor series. By Taylor series. F of a plus h is equal to f of a plus h f dash of a plus h square by 2 factorial f double dash at a and so on plus dot dot. Okay, so I approximate it to f of a plus h times f dash of a plus h square by 2 factorial f double dash at a plus h cube by 3 factorial f triple dash at a. I am approximating. I am not going to use the remaining terms ahead because they are becoming closer and closer to 0. Is it okay? So let us see what will be f of a. F of a is nothing but, what is your value of a? A is pi by 6. So it is sine of pi by 6. What is the value of sine of pi by 6? Half. Correct? Sine pi by 6 is half. 0.5. F dash of a. You can use your calculator also to find it. Sine pi by 6 is half. Okay? F dash. So cos of pi by 6. Cos of pi by 6 is root 3 by 2. In decimals it is 0.8667 something. Just check it. 866
8660.
0. Sure? Check.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. Then f double dash of a again. So that is minus sine of pi by 6. That is minus half. I am writing this directly. Is it okay? Minus sine of pi by 6. That is minus half.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then f triple dash at a is minus cos of x. That is minus 0.8660. Minus 0.8660. Okay. Fine. Now what you have to do? Put it in that equation and you'll get the answer. Put in that equation. Put in the equation and tell me what's the answer. So your final answer will be sine of 30 degree 30 minutes. This is which is f of a plus h is equal to, yes, what is f of a? Half, that is 0.5, plus what is h? H is nothing but h is the value 0.000087 into f dash of a, that is 0.8660. Then what is the next term? H square by 2. So plus 0.0087 square divided by 2 factorial into f double dash of a, that is minus 0.5. Minus 0.5. Minus 0.5. And the last term is, I am writing minus directly. It is 0.0087 cube divided by 3 factorial into minus 0.8660. And therefore, the approximated answer is, multiply this, multiply square this, and then multiply this, cube this, multiply, divide by 6, and tell me the answer. It is around 0.5 something. Tell me the value. 0.507. 507. Okay. So, how they will ask you this question in your MCQ? They'll ask you what's the value of h. If you want to expand sine of 30 degree 30 minutes, they'll ask you what's the value of h and which value will be there. 0.0087 will be there in your options. Okay. Or they'll ask you which expansion formula you're going to use. So you write f of a plus h formula. They'll ask you what's the coefficient of what is the second term. Second term in the expansion. So you can write down the second term in the expansion will be that value 0.0087 into 0.8660. Okay. That much value only you have to calculate. So you know what is the second term? Second term is h into f dash of a. So calculate only h into f dash of a. That's your answer. Okay, that will come for 2 marks. Statements will come for 1 mark. Clear to everyone? Use of first Taylor series theorem. Yeah.
Why did we differentiate it 3 times?
Actually, if you want to get the approximation up to 4 decimal places, then you should have at least 4 terms, and in each term you should take at least 4 terms after the decimal. So that's why I have taken 4 terms, and I want the answer correct up to at least 4 decimal places. If you want the answer correct up to 3 decimal places, 3 terms will give you the correct answer. As many terms as you increase, the answer will be more accurate. Getting it?
Yes.
They are not mentioned here in this question, but if they are not mentioned, then go at least for 4 terms. If they are mentioned, then go as per whatever is given. Okay. Clear? So now the question which you have to write in your tutorial, question number 2 is, find the approximate value of square root of 10. Find the approximate value of square root of 10. Square root of 10. Correct up to 3 decimal places. Correct up to 3 decimal places. This question you have to solve in your tutorial 1. Question number 2.
Ma'am, please.
10.
Ma'am, repeat
Square root
the
of 10. 10. Square root of. Okay. Fine. So that's your question, which you have to write in your tutorial page. I hope you know how to write it. First will be course outcome in the beginning. Then question number 1, which I have told you. What was that? Sine inverse b minus sine inverse a. Then this question will be second. Okay. Fine. Yeah. So now let's go to the type 2 questions which will be asked. These questions are generally asked in your MCQ for 2 marks, which are depending on this statement, statement number 3 and statement number 4. Statement number 3 and statement number 4. So take down first, expand, and they won't mention, use Taylor series or whatever. You should understand depending on the question. Expand 2x cube expand 2x cube plus 7x square 2x cube plus 7x square plus x minus 6 plus x minus 6 in powers of x minus 2. In powers of x minus 2. In powers of x minus 2. So, first of all, what is given to you? Polynomial is given. So, f of x is given. Let me write down the question. What is given? What is that? Expand to x cube. Say it please. 7x square.
Plus x minus 6. Plus x minus 6.
In powers of
X
x
minus 2.
minus 2. Okay, good. So now if this is the question, you should first understand which formula I want to use. So you have to write in powers of x minus 2. That means it should be compared with x minus 8. Yes. And if you want to expand in powers of x minus 8, you have to write down this formula. F of x is equal to f of a plus x minus a and that of a plus x minus a square by 2 factorial f double dash of h. In the beginning, you want to write this entire, and then you will understand whether I have to write down this plus dot 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 or equal to stop. Is it okay? So, identifying the formula is clear to everyone. Since I have to expand it in powers of x minus 2, x minus 2 का power को expand कराएंगे. So, I will compare that with x minus 3. But if I want to expand in x powers of x minus 3, this is the formula. Clear? Fine. Now, that's why what will be the question? F of x is the given function. F of x is the given function. So, f of x is equal to 2x cube plus 7x square plus x minus 6. This is the function. What is expected in the question? You have to find the first derivative, second derivative, and so on. So you should know what is a. So if x minus a is x minus 2, then a is equal to 2. Okay? I'll first find what is f dash of x, what is f double dash of x, f triple dash of x, f fourth derivative of x. Okay? So what is f dash? 6x plus 14x plus 1. This will be 12x.
0.
Okay. So is there any need to go ahead? No. This will be 0 for all nth derivatives for n greater equal 5. Sorry, 4. N greater equal 4. Clear? So no need to go ahead only. So will that series be infinite or finite? It will be finite. What you are expanding a finite polynomial. कितनी terms है तिकडे? 4 terms. So in your answer also there will be 4 terms maximum. Are you getting it? It should be comparable, na? Okay, fine. So now you do it. F of x you know. That's why what will be f of 2? What is the meaning of f of a? F of 2. H and everything 2 So f of 2 is put 2 in place of x. Put 2 in place of x. So what will be your answer? 2 into 8, 16, 16 plus 4 into 7, 28 plus 2 minus 6. So what's this value? 30 plus 16, 46, 46 minus 6 is 40. Okay, then f dash. F dash of 2 is 6 into 4, 24 plus 28. So that is 52 plus 1, 53. I'm writing directly. Is it okay? Right? Then f double dash of 2 is 12 into 2, 24 plus 40, 38. Okay? Then f triple dash will be fixed. That is 12 and fourth derivative is 0. That we have written already. Whether it is any x, it will be 0. And therefore, using one expansion, required expansion will be just substitute the values. F of a is that is 2x cube plus 7x squared plus x minus 6 will be equal to what is f of a? 40 plus 53 into x minus 2 plus what is f double dash? 38. 38 into 38 into x minus 2 the whole square divided by 2 factorial and plus 12 into x minus 2 cube divided by 3 factorial. That's your answer. Clear? Write down quickly. This is not a complete answer. You have to cancel out the terms which are getting cancelled. 38 by 2 will be 19 and 12 by 6 will be 2. So your final answer will be therefore 2x cube plus 7x square plus x minus 6 will be nothing but 40 plus 53 into x minus 2 plus 38 by 2 is 19 x minus 2 square plus 12 by 6 is 2 x minus 2 cube. That's the final answer. So we have expanded the given function in powers of x minus 2. If you have taught in general, if this theorem was not there, so you have to keep on trying, trial and error. And how much time it will take? Indefinitely, you don't know. Okay, but this will give you the correct answer within 2 to 3 minutes. So these questions are asked: what is the coefficient of x minus 2 in the expansion? What is the coefficient of x minus 2 square? What is the coefficient of x minus 2 cube? Or they'll ask you directly the answer. The expansion of this function in powers of x minus 2 is this final answer: 940 plus 53 plus 19 and plus 2. Okay. Now, yes, everyone who those are online.
It's 4 last part 4 into x minus 2 whole cube.
What's the triple derivative? 12. Yes or no?
Yes.
What is denominator? Is it 3 or 3 factorial?
Oh yeah, sorry.
It is 3 factorial. No? So 3 factorial is 6, not 3. So 12 divided by 6 is 2. That's the most important part of this question. I'll tell you why. That mistake you do. This is factorial. This is not just divide by 3. Isn't it? So 3 factorial is 6, and that's why it will be 2. If in your MCQ exam you are asked what is the coefficient of x minus 2 the whole cube in this expansion, there is no need to do any calculations. Directly you know the answer. What is the answer? Whatever is the coefficient of the highest degree x cube in your question, that will be your coefficient. Why? Because 3 factorial is down. Derivative, third derivative of that function, x minus or whatever, x cube will be 3 factorial because first derivative is 3x square. Second derivative is 6x. Third derivative, something I did mistake, yes. First derivative will be 6x square. Then second derivative will be 12x and third derivative will be 12. And whatever will be the coefficient that will remain. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied will remain. Are you getting it? So that 2 will remain because 3 factorial will get cancelled and your coefficient will be 2. And that's true for all questions. Whatever will be a highest degree term, the coefficient of highest degree term in the expansion will be the coefficient of this term in the question. Are you getting it, online students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so in case if the MCQ question says that find the coefficient of the highest degree term in the expansion in powers of x minus 2, it will be nothing but just the coefficient of highest degree term in the question itself. No need to solve. Clear? Right? If it was 1, it would have been 1. If it was 7, it would have been 7. So now you try solving one question and then I'll give you the question for your tutorial. Okay? Take down. Everybody, online students also have finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Then take down this question. Now I'll twist it a bit, not very much, but just a small change. Take down. Expand x raised to 4 plus 11x cube, x raised to 4 plus 11x cube plus 42x square plus 69x plus 49 in powers of x plus 2. In powers of x plus 2. Understood what's the small change? In the previous question it was x minus 2,
Yes,
now I am going
minus
x plus 2. So what will be a? A will be minus 2. Because x minus
minus
2. Yeah, very good. So start solving and tell me the answer. Formula same है because any Taylor series if you want to write in powers of x plus or x minus, you have to use the same formula x minus a only. So you compare x minus a with x plus 2 now. Okay. X raised to 4 plus 11 na? 11x cube
Plus
then
42
42x square
plus 69
69x
plus 49.
plus 49. Okay. This is the reverse question of some equation. So that also will do and see. So x minus a is compared with x plus 2. So a is equal to minus 2.
Ma'am, wait, now we'll solve for 2 minutes.
Yeah. I'm not going to write. You solve and take the answer.
Ma'am, why are we not using here x plus h expansion?
You can use x plus h expansion, but on the left hand side, if it is x plus h, your question should be in terms of x plus h. Na?
Yeah.
What's your question? Question is in terms of x only. So it is
Yeah.
not f of x plus h. There is no h term here. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Huh? The powers is required to be x plus 2. That's why you have to use this formula only.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? Yeah. Good that you are asking questions. Huh? It's quite important. Just simply don't listen what I am saying. You also try to use your brains and whether whatever you will explain is correct or not. And see if some students are not understanding you, please ask in person. You ask personally, text me personally and ask because just if you think that if this way only will continue and we won't be able to we'll cover up it at the last minute, that's not going to be done. Please, if you have any doubt, because I can't see you, I can see the students and understand that they are understanding. And yes. So fourth derivative will exist here. It won't be 0. Fifth derivative will be 0. Okay. So f of x I'll write down. First derivative will be 4x cubed plus 33x square plus 84x plus 69. Then 12x square plus 66x plus 84. 24x plus 66 and then 24. Yes, who will tell me the first answer? Minus 2, 7.
7.
7.
1.
0.
0.
1824.
Just which one is 0? F double dash. Triple dash is 18. Just check. Minus 48 plus 66. So it is 80. In 20. Well, now I'll write down the final answer. So the final answer will be the required expansion is the required expansion is Substitute it to you could do and got the answer. So this is a fixed question for 2 marks. And if it is theory exam, then 4 marks question also is fixed one. So let us do now the final answer. So it is x raised to 4 plus 11x cube plus 42x square plus 69x plus 49 is nothing but 7 plus 1 into x plus 2 plus 0 into x plus 2 the whole square by 2 factorial plus 18 into x plus 2 the whole cube by 3 factorial and plus 24 into x plus 2 whole raised to 4 by 4 factorial, which is 7 plus x plus 2 plus 18 by 6 is 3 x plus 2 cube and plus x plus 2 raised to 4. That's your final answer. Okay. Clear everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Now you take down the question which you will write. Third question you will write in the tutorial. Should I give?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah. Expand 4x cube plus 3x square 4x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 1 4x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 1
Ma'am, can you repeat?
4x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 1 in powers of x plus 1. In powers of x plus 1. In powers of x plus 1. So what will be the coefficient of x plus 1 raised to 4? So x plus 1 raised to 3, sorry. 4. Coefficient of x cube. Okay.
4.
That should be your answer. So that's your third question for your tutorial. Okay. Now let's go to the reverse one. What you were asking, some student was asking now why we are not using f of x plus h formula. We'll be given the question in x plus 1 powers and you have to convert it to x powers. Expand the function, for example, 7 plus x plus 2 plus 3 times x plus 2 cube plus x plus 2 raised to 4 in ascending powers of x, or express this in ascending powers of x. Reverse also you can be asked, no? Okay, or you can think in reverse way also. How you would have done it if you don't know Taylor series? Suppose you are not knowing Taylor series expansion and the question was express 7 plus x plus 2 plus 3 times x plus 2 cube plus x plus 2 raised to 4 in ascending powers of x. Then how would have done? Use the formula of a plus b the whole square, a plus b the whole cube, a plus b raised to 4, binomial expansion. And then club up the things together and get the answer. It would have become a bit hectic to collect and write down. So it's become very simple if I know which formula I'm going to use now. The question is given in terms of x plus 2. ये प्रश्न कसा दिलाय x plus 2 cube x plus 2 raised to 4 म्हणजे x plus h च्या फॉर्म मध्ये दिलाय. So f of x plus h is given and you have to write it ascending powers of x. So third formula you are going to use f of x plus h is equal to f of h plus x f dash of h plus x square by 2 factorial f double dash of x and so on. Okay, clear everyone? Online students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So take down that question now. Write down that is type 3. First one was sin 30 degree 30 minutes. That was type 1. Second was the above one. The above that we did. Type 2. Type 2. Now you write down type 3. Type 3 questions in Taylor series. In Taylor series. X. We'll take this question only. What will be the answer? That question will be the answer.
The question.
Is it okay? So we'll see that exactly that would be fine. So take down. Express 7 plus express 7 plus x plus 2, 7 plus x plus 2 plus 3 times x plus 2 the whole cube, 3 times x plus 2 the whole cube plus x plus 2 raised to 4 in ascending powers of x. In ascending powers of x. In ascending powers of x. So you write down what exactly you are going to do. Given function is of the type. Given function is of the type f of x plus h. Given function is of the type f of x plus h. That is f of x plus h is equal to 7 plus x plus 2 plus 3 times x plus 2 cube plus x plus 2 raised to 4. X plus 2 raised to 4. Therefore, x plus h is equal to x plus 2. X plus h is equal to x plus 2. And therefore, h is equal to 2. Therefore, h is equal to 2. Now, Taylor series expansion. Taylor series expansion in ascending powers of x. Ascending powers of x is f of x plus h is equal to f of h plus x f dash of h plus x square by 2 factorial f double dash of h plus dot dot dot. I hope nobody has in mind the question why I have not used the formula f of x plus h is equal to f of x plus h f dash of x. तो formula का use नहीं किया because I want the ascending powers of x.
Ascending power.
Use this only. समजलं का? इथे x घेतला असता तर इथे h आला असता. आपल्याला h चे powers पाहिजेत का? नाही. I want the powers of x to be zero. So I will use this formula, third formula. Okay? And now you go about it. You know what is h. So you have to find f of x. Yes. Again, students do a mistake here also. What will be f of x? This is f of x plus h. So what will be f of x? Remove h. So it is 7 plus x plus 3x cube plus x raised to 4. Just remove h. Okay. Therefore, what will be f dash? 1 plus 9x square plus 4x cube. I have removed 2 because I want to be f of x. Then f double dash of x will be 18x plus 12x square. Triple dash will be 18 plus 24x. And fourth derivative will be 24x. Fifth derivative onwards, it will be 0. Okay? And now since I want in the answer f of h, f dash of h, I'll write down what is f of 2, what is f dash of 2, what is f double dash of 2, f triple dash of 2, f fourth derivative of 2, fifth derivative onwards is 0. Fourth derivative is simple, 24. So what will be f of 2? 9, 8, 24, plus 16, 40 plus 16.
49.
It is 49? That was the answer, na? It should be 49. Okay. Next. F dash of 3 is 8 into 4. 32 plus 33 plus 33 plus how much? 36. 66. And that was 66. Then 12 4s are 48 and
88. 84.
what was the answer? 42, na? 48, 42 was the answer. So here it should be 84.
84. 84.
Okay. And then triple dash. 60, 64. 32 was the coefficient of x cube. तो क्वेश्चन पढ़ाना हाँ there only x cube 6 divided by 6. So 1. No, this should be. Is this 64? Check once again, please.
66, ma'am.
This is also
Ma'am,
66.
66, ma'am. 66.
That will 69.
This should be.
69.
69, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, 3 and 6. 69. Correct. Okay, and therefore your final answer will be. Therefore, the required expansion will be. Therefore, f of x plus h is equal to 49 plus 69 x plus 84 x square by 2 factorial plus 66 x cube by 3 factorial and plus 24 x raised to 4 by 4 factorial. Okay, so your answer is 49 plus 69x. For 84 divided by 2 is 42 x square plus 66 divided by 6. 3 factorial is 6. So 11x cube plus x raised to 4. 4 factorial is 24. So 24 cancels and therefore we get the answer. We had started with the question that we got the answer this. We started with this and the question we got the answer. So both way the question can be filled. So now do you want one more question to be tried on your own? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll give you that question. Take it down. You finished writing, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Using
Yes, ma'am.
Using Taylor's theorem. Using Taylor's theorem. I'll write down the question. Okay? Using Taylor's theorem. Using Taylor's theorem. Express. Using Taylor's theorem. Express 5 plus 4 times x minus 1 the whole square minus 3 times x minus 1 the whole cube plus x minus 1 raised to 4 x minus 1 raised to 4 in powers of x. In powers of x. So what you are going to compare? X plus h you are going to compare with x minus 1. So h will be minus 1. Is it okay? X plus h is x minus 1. So compare h with that and you will get h is equal to minus 1. So try to solve this and tell me the answer quickly. Take 3-4 minutes. Then we'll take a break of 5 minutes and we'll start with the next lecture. Okay, start solving. Minus 1. H compared to x plus h is h minus 1. H is equal to minus 1. Correct.
it's done, ma'am.
Yes. Just a second. Yeah. Hello.
No, ma'am, it's done, ma'am. Question.
You've completed it, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So just a second. I wanted to. Yesterday. I'll write down the answer. Just a second.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So let me complete this. This is the question. Therefore, your expansion is this only. The formula that you're going to use is same. F of x plus h is nothing but your given function 5 plus 4 times x minus 1 square minus 3 times x minus 1 cube plus x minus 1 raised to 4, and therefore f of x will be 5 plus 4x square minus 3x cube plus x raised to 4. Therefore, that's your f of x 5 plus 4x square minus 3x cube plus x raised to 4. And what is f of minus 1? Since h is minus 1, everywhere you
5.
write minus 1. Yes. What is f of minus 1?
5.
5 or 15?
5, ma'am.
Okay. Then f dash of x will be 8x. Please calculate.
13.
13, ma'am. Yeah.
Minus 1, cube is minus 1, minus 1 minus will be plus, so it is 3. 4 plus 3 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, 12 plus 1 is 13. So 13 is the correct answer. Then f dash will be 8x minus 9x square plus 4x cube. Okay. Then
Minus 13.
it is minus
13.
21.
Minus 21.
minus 21.
Minus 21.
So it is minus 8 minus 9 is minus 17 and minus 4, that is minus 21. That's right. Then f double dash is 8 minus 18x plus 12x square. Don't be in a hurry, it is minus. So minus cube is on its own minus. So if there is a minus sign outside, it will become plus. So be careful about that. Okay. So 8 minus 18x plus 12x square. What's the value? This will be a plus value.
38. Plus
38.
30.
Okay. Then double triple dash will be minus 18 plus 24x. So this will be negative. Minus
Minus 42.
correct. And then this is fixed 24.
24.
This is
24.
okay. Now just see what is happening in this case. Your question had alternate plus minus sign and your h value was negative. If you want to make a note, you can make a note. How to cross check whether your values are correct. If your question has alternate plus minus signs and the value is of h is also negative, then your coefficient will be alternate plus minus. This always happens. If your question is alternate plus minus and your value of h is also minus, then the values are alternately plus minus. Starting with plus, negative, and so on. If first is negative, that will be positive. That is. Is that clear? Fine. And therefore,
Yes, ma'am.
the final answer will be, therefore, the required expression is expansion is obtained by substituting the values in 1, and hence f of x plus h is equal to 13 minus 21x plus
19x square minus
7x cube plus x raised to 4.
to 4.
Plus 20.
That's your answer. This question also we had done, no? The previous one. So 13 minus 21x plus 19x square minus 7x cube plus x raised to 4. So all type of questions. Type 1, f of a plus h we have done. Then type 2 and type 1 are almost same, only a is replaced by x. Then 3 we have done and 4 also we have done. Powers of x minus a. So Taylor series, all type of examples are done. Now we'll go to Maclaurin series. Okay. So before that, we'll take a break of 5 minutes and then we'll start again. Okay. So I'm stopping the recording and you can take a break. Don't leave the classroom. Who has raised the hand? I'll start it later on.